Just cleaning my grass. Ah, wonderful. My grass is clean. I gotta vacuum my grass too one day. I just have to vacuum it. Oh. Just a normal day. Don't worry about it, you know. You never know. This coronavirus is getting really crazy. Schools are shutting down. You never know if coronavirus can get on your grass. So I gotta clean it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back here in Blockburg, and today we're doing the once a month future Blockburg updates I like to see in 2020. Here's my list for today's video. It's not as crazy as the previous one. These are just like brief things. The last list was crazy, and some people were like, "Oh my god, you wrote a novel," but that wasn't even a novel. So yeah, okay, I'm prepared. I'm very prepared. And I'm really tired. Oh my goodness. I can't. Just a disclaimer, I don't expect any of these things to get added. It's just fun to talk about. It keeps Blockburg refreshing for me to talk about and think about what could be happening in the future. They don't have to do these things. I know developing a game is really difficult. So number one is car customization. I'm extremely grateful that we are able to just dye our car any color, any texture you want. Like, you could have the wackiest looking car ever, but what if we could do just a little bit more of that? We do have this car dealership here, but they mostly just like repaint and fix things. They don't really upgrade your cars, but this is one of the most basic cars you can have in the game. But like, imagine being able to add different types of wheels, being able to customize the wheels you have for this car, or maybe adding something to the front, maybe adding something to the back of it. That's what I mean when I say customize cars. Like, it's nothing too crazy, but being able to change the wheels or something, or adding on something, or having maybe even an underglow, like a glow under your car. Okay, that's number one. Pretty simple car customization. So number two on my list, and this is also once again dealing with cars. So you guys know in build mode, when we go and try to buy vehicles and stuff, there is a decent selection of vehicles you can choose from. You could have the bikes, like the cheapest thing. You could have a moped. There's a golf cart recently. There was a Jeep that was added, but maybe they could add even more car types, like a camper, a bus, a van, a Mustang. I don't know. I don't really know much about cars enough to like say which ones they should add. Maybe they could have a little mini car update as well. Would be pretty neat, because I know some people want more cars as well. And it's not just me, but a lot of other people want more car types. So man, then we just have a whole Blockburg section of vehicles too. So these are like Blockbucks only. So there's only 7 total vehicles you can get that aren't Blockbucks, because some people are not able to have Blockbucks. Those people who can't get Blockbucks have only 7 choices, which is alright. It's decent. Like I said, a bus would be cool. A camper and a van, like a minivan or something. I don't know. A car update. I wouldn't complain about a car update. It would make me broke though. Just saying. Moving on to number 3, since the first 2 are not like crazy. So number 3 on this list is more food types. So we do have like a decent amount of food that we can make, and like some snacks we can just pull out of the fridge. But so I was thinking maybe they could add like ramen or like noodles and stuff. It could be pretty easy to do. You could just put it in the fridge. Like, there's ramen that you put in the fridge to cook it. Hi, it's Editor Peter here. I meant to say you put it in the microwave to cook it, not the fridge. You don't cook it in the fridge. You either microwave it or you boil the noodles. Okay. Bye. Ramen that you could boil, and then just, that's basically it. That's all you need to do with ramen, is just boil it. Some ramen are easy enough to like microwave in the meal, so I wouldn't see that being too difficult to like program and stuff. So that's why I have something like that on the list. They also haven't been doing like French fries yet, so maybe with French fries they could. Oh my god, okay, I have this thing. Okay, so there's this one appliance that I think not only I keep forgetting, but I'm sure many of you have forgotten about it too. But like, we have this fryer here. You can make donuts with it, and I'm not sure what else you could use the fryer for. Okay, so I'm making salmon, and it requires me to fry it on the stove, but can I like fry it in here too? Oh, I can't. Okay, maybe that wouldn't be the best thing ever to do. I keep forgetting we have a fryer, because there's only one thing you can make with this, and that's donuts. So maybe give us like fried chicken, French fries, because where are those French fries? Okay, we got a burger place, but we don't have French fries. Fried chicken. What else can you fry? Oh, egg rolls. Oh, they could have egg rolls, right? You could have egg rolls. Chicken nuggets. Of course, chicken nuggets you could fry too. And yeah, it would just give the fryer more use. That's just a couple suggestions on some food things they could add in a potential update. Maybe they could like combine the food update with something else. It doesn't just have to be a food update, but I'm sure they're doing something like that eventually. Number 4. Okay, so this one's a build mode feature. sort of. So when I'm building houses, I always have problems deciding what textures to use, because like we have a decent amount of textures to use. When you build for so long and when you build so much, you start to realize that your options are getting a little bit more limited because you've used most of the textures already. So I wouldn't complain if we had another texture update, because there are some buildings that I would like to make, but I can't picture myself doing it because I don't have the proper textures for them. So you know how in modern houses they have those really nice modern wooden flooring? You guys know I use this texture all the time. I wish we had more wooden flooring options, maybe even like backsplash, or I think that's what it's called, or tiling for the kitchens. Maybe we could have an update for those too, especially when you build a lot. I'm sure some people don't mind it with the textures they have now, but it wouldn't hurt to have some more textures. So yeah, that's my number 4, more textures overall. All right, so number 5, this one is a gameplay feature, realistic feature. So number 5 is foods being able to expire. This could be a mixed reaction, but it would be kind of nice. I don't know, I wouldn't complain about this, honestly. When you make foods in this game, they last forever. There's no expiration date on them, and it's just a game, so why should there be expiration date? So yeah, our food can last forever, but I think it would be cool to have it be able to expire, because what's the point? Plus, some people haven't maxed out their cooking skills, so letting food expire and then you'd have to like being able to not eat it and you'd have to throw it away would encourage them to keep making food. That way their cooking skill could go up even more. But the thing is, if you leave your food out, then it'll just expire. But if you put it in the fridge and store it in there, then maybe expiration date could be a little bit longer. So if you don't want your food to expire, we always put it in the fridge to keep it lasting a little bit longer. If you just leave it out, then it'll just expire at a regular time. And I could totally see that in the full game. Like whenever Blockburg gets released for free, there should be something like that, like rotten food, expired food. All right, so number 6, more variety of kitchen appliances. So once again, going back to build mode, when you go and pick out things for your kitchen, we have a pretty limited options of what we should include. Maybe more blender types as well, maybe more coffee maker types like a Keurig or something. A variety of these options, even toaster, kettles, blenders, maybe even ovens too. We do have a bit of options with ovens, but I would like to just see more of these. That's it. That's my number 6. Number 7 on my list. This is also another realistic feature. So number 7 is being able to wash dishes. Now, I'm not going to take too long on this, but when you eat food, the plate just disappears. If you finish eating a food, maybe you're just left with the dirty plate. And then after that, you can take it to the sink. That's number 7. Number 8. And this is a feature I'm pretty sure a lot of people want. Once again, another build mode feature. How surprising. Is being able to add pools on other floors than just the first one. So that's something a lot of people want, but I can see why they don't have it right now is because when you put a pool down, there's actually some water underneath. So I can see why they don't do it with the other floors because of this. I think that's the main reason why. Maybe one day we can see pools being added on 2nd floor or 3rd floor or something. That would be pretty game changing too, wouldn't it? Have a pool on your 2nd floor. Wow. So that's just a feature I would love to see in the future. And also I can understand the reason why they don't have it yet is because of probably this. When they get this taken care of, I'm sure we'll be able to do it for the other floors as well. So number 9 is having to clean or wipe down your appliances. So this one, sometimes when you cook food, your counter could get a little bit messy or dirty and stuff. So maybe when you're done making food, your counter could get messy and then you would have to click on it and then like clean it and stuff. Same thing with the oven stove. Like this thing is not going to stay clean forever. Maybe even the sink too. The sink could get dirty. You could have to clean it. So that just adds more household chores for you to do. And that way you just have some stuff to do at home. You know, you're not just sitting around. Alright, so my last one is eventually add housing on different parts of the map. So we live in 2 parts of the map. There's only 2 different neighborhoods. We have Bloxy Acres and I think Riverside. So obviously this is Bloxy Acres because there's no river here. That one's called Riverside because it's a river over there. Eventually we could be able to like live maybe near the highway or something, maybe somewhere up here, because I can see some houses being up here too, not just in these neighborhoods, but maybe they could even add one here. I don't know, but they would probably have to flatten the land out or something. Oh my god, is this hill still big from the sledding thing? Maybe make it a premium thing as well. I don't know, it's just very empty over here. There's not a whole lot going on, so that's why I added this to the list, and I'm sure many of you guys as well. But yeah, that's basically it for my list and for this once a month future Blockburg updates I'd like to see in 2020. If you guys did enjoy this video, you found it dumb, silly, interesting, or inspiring, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you guys want to continue watching any other Roblox videos on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. And as always, if you have any of your own suggestions, feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. I would love to see what you guys want in the future, and maybe even give reasons why too, like what's the purpose of this place other than just saying at a school, because yeah. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Stay tuned, stay awesome, have a wonderful day. Peter Bread signing out. Goodbye everybody.